Yo. Royal Day, Royal Rising, Namaste, Shield, all is well. Third eye don't lie, what is it? We're going to go ahead and be in and out of this. Got other things to do and move on to the day. Hope all is well. Royal Risings, Namaste, Shield, all that excellent, great stuff. Hopefully you'll link into this later. Hopefully you share this with somebody. Guess where you are, though, man. Guess where you are, man. Cozmik, my UV is everywhere the motherfucker need to be. Empress Star, my excellent feminine, divine feminine co-host, love and abundance, you know what I'm saying? She'll take you far no matter where you are. But let's go ahead and get right to it. The third eye, also known as the Ajna chakra. Ajna chakra in Sanskrit is one of the most profound spiritual centers within the human energy system. It's the seat of inner vision. This is part one, by the way. We're going to do a part two. Intuition and divine perception, often symbolized by an eye position between the brows. All right, here's an overview, metaphysical perspective. spiritual essence. The third eye is the gateway to higher consciousness, the inner lens through which you perceive truth beyond the physical senses. It allows you to see the mind's eye, tapping into the unseen realms of spirit, energy, and divine intelligence. So this is, again, when we say the unseen, the source, the most high, Jesus, Lord, all that, it's just your third eye activated. When open and balanced, it grants clarity, foresight, and deep spiritual knowing, not believing, knowing. When blocked or overactive, we got to do that. That's why we got to do part 2 and part 3. We got to do it when it's overactive. It can cause confusion, delusion, disconnection from reality. Ain't it, man? Energetic function, chakra name, ajna, meaning to perceive, end quote, or to command, end quote. Location, center of the forehead, slightly above the brow line. Element, light. Color, indigo or deep violet. Gland connection, pineal gland. That we did a show on the pineal gland, the quote-unquote spiritual gland that governs sleep or recharge, circadian rhythms, and mystical awareness. All right. Mantra, The third eye is the control center of intuition, balance, logic, left brain, and imagination, right brain. The signs of an open third eye. This is the signs: strong intuition and inner guidance, vivid dreams or lucid dreaming, ability to see energy or inner chi, auras, or symbolic visions, deep sense of purpose and spiritual awareness, peaceful detachment from illusions and toxic ego. Signs of blockage or imbalance: lack of focus or mental fog, overthinking or anxiety, cynicism or disbelief in spiritual truths, poor imagination or dream recall. So this is why a lot of people say like mind. This shit is very vital right now. If you listen dumb down people, man, you gotta exit that shit ASAP. Relationships, homies, colleagues, whatever that shit is, headaches, eye strain, or sinus issues. Ain't that something? See, I had to clear that up, huh? Ways to activate and balance. Meditation for the nearshot. Focus on the space between the brow while breathing deeply. Mantras. Chant to resonate with the pineal frequency. Herbs. Go to Gola, blue lotus, mugwort, sage, lavender, etc. Crystals, amethyst, lapis lazuli, solarite, fluorite. Diet. Your diet. This is for the diet too, to keep the active. Be a shine. Pineapple, chlorophyll, fruit, different stuff like lettuce and things of that nature, and fluoride-free water, and support the pineal gland, and toothpaste too, because a lot of y'all still use that fluoride toothpaste shit. Practices: dream journaling, sun gazing, safely, vitalization, fasting, and sacred sound frequency, 852 hertz. That's why we aren't able to listen to bullshit music all the time. Higher purpose. The third eye bridges the human mind and the divine mind, allowing one to see beyond illusion, Maya, and access higher wisdom, spirit messages, and universal truth. That's why I say I only fuck with universal principles and all that great stuff. When aligned with the heart and crown chakras, it creates spiritual vision guided by love rather than ego or control. all right, or toxic ego or control. In the words of the ancients, Tahuti Thoth, the eye sees not through flesh, however, through knowing. The eye of illumination opens when the soul remembers itself. End quote. Maya. When the mind is balanced in truth, the third eye becomes the scale that weighs the seen and unseen. Now, I gotta be telling you, that is your higher power. That is the most high. That is all that shit that y'all be letting motherfucking fly, you hear me? It's Jesus, it's Buddha, it's Yahweh, it's Yaku. It's all that shit, you hear me? Huh? It say what? It say when the mind is what? Balance in truth, huh? The third eye becomes the scale that weighs the seen and unseen. So that means the unseen is what people be saying, source, Jesus, Lord, everybody. You hear me? All right. What blocks the third eye diet-wise, huh? Beautiful, huh? Let's get it. Third eye, Ajna, is deeply affected by what you consume, both physically and energetically. Diet can either nourish your intuition or cloud your inner vision. Ain't that some shit? Then we be like, these people don't get it. These motherfuckers cloudy as a motherfucker. There's a cloudy motherfucking day inside. Some of these motherfuckers got smog, ain't it? You know how some of them cities got smog and having that shit forever? And we're slide. Foods and substances that block the third eye, fluoride and heavy metals. Main blockers: tap water, especially fluoride, toothpaste with fluoride, processed teas and soft drinks, aluminum cookware and foil. So that aluminum foil we be using, throwing every fucking thing, that shit block your motherfucking third eye, baby. And of course, fast foods and junk food. I mean, y'all know. Come on, now, y'all know. Why? Fluoride calcifies the pineal gland, the physical seat of your third eye. Over time, it creates a literal crust of crystals that dulls intuition and spiritual clarity. That means it's literally gonna be crusty as shit around your goddamn pineal gland. Shit, ain't that some shit? That's the crusty ass shit. Heavy metals, mercury, lead, aluminum, also lower vibration and disrupt brain-spirit communication. So when people say people have a brain problem, yeah, they got the brain problem. Yeah, their lights off. Huh? They had stumbling and fumbling because their lights off. Them chakra bulbs ain't went off yet. Processed and artificial foods includes junk food, artificial sweeteners, etc. Preservatives, dyes, chemical flavorings, fast foods, fried and old oils. Why? So if y'all gonna eat fast food, hey, when the last time you changed that motherfucking oil? You know what I mean? If you still are gonna eat all of that fuck ass shit, you know, heavy, you know. Why? These foods are energetically dead. They why? The foods are energetically dead. They why? Energetically motherfucking dead. You heard what the motherfucker said. They clutter the body with toxins, slow down pranic energy flows, my bad, and create mental fog, end quote, all blocking clear spiritual reception. That means they're not gonna be able to receive. They should be saying, huh? That's why my earth mama say, where you say, no, ain't the way I said it. It's your blockages. No. It's not what I said. I was saying that, nigga. It's because you blocked the fuck up. Okay. Let's let the players play. Excess sugar includes white sugar, corn syrup. We was gonna do a show on sugar, but we gonna get to it. Over sweetened drinks and desserts, etc. Why? Sugar creates emotional dependency and imbalance, tying the soul to instant gratification. and dulling spiritual sensitivity. It overstimulates the nervous system and deconnects you from you, them, they, those from your natural intuitive rhythm. Animal products, especially factory farmed, includes red meat, especially that shit. Processed meats, sausage, pause, no homo fellas, lunch meats, all that shit. Dairy, yeah, that dairy shit, that pus, because it's just pus. Or lactose, lactate, all that shit, all of the pretty words they like to say. But yeah, cheese, butter, all that. Why? Low vibration. Animal products carry the energy of fear, stress, and death. And then these motherfuckers wonder why they goddamn stress and all that other shit. All right, because they're feeding their fear, they're feeding their stress, ain't it? And they're feeding death. They're not feeding life, especially when sourced from industrial farms. These energies in the cheese lower your frequency and weigh down the higher chakras, including third eye. If you do eat meat, choose grass-fed, organic, or wild caught. That means catch your own shit. And even if you catch it, you gotta still see what the fuck they been eating on in it. And bless it or detox it organically, energetically before consumption. Alcohol, recreational drugs. Why? They cloud the mind and disrupt the natural chemical balance of the pineal gland. They give the illusion of spiritual insight, however, often open you to chaotic lower astral energies rather than true divine guidance. Ain't it, man? Caffeine stimulants includes energy drinks. I used to fuck with those too. Excess caffeine or coffee. Certain pre-workout sodas and stuff, and bars, energy bars, and all that shit. Why? Overstimulate the nervous system can create fake sense of awareness that burns out your natural intuitive flow. Modernization is key if you choose to consume that bullshit. Foods that unblock and awaken the third eye. To balance the reawakening your third eye, purify spring water or distilled water, green juices and chlorophyll, cilantro, that's my shit too. I love cilantro. Parsley, and it detox heavy metals. Let me see, nourish. You got blueberries, purple grapes, eggplant. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all love the eggplant sign, ladies, too, but pause, no homo fellas. Coconut oil, raw oil, walnuts, flaxseed, chia, sea moss, for omega-3s, elevate, herbs, blue lotus, mugwort, etc., lavender, teas, clove, chamomile, holy basil, etc. Crystals near water or food can change them with higher frequency. Amethyst or fluorite work beautifully. Spirit message from Mayat. When you purify what enters the mouth, ain't it? Pause, no homo fella. You purify what exits the mind. The eye of truth opens only through balance, not indulgence. That means materialism, any of the lisms, consumerism, the lisms, the isms, not denial, however, divine harmony. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one section so we can go ahead and get it. Does your job block your third eye chakra activation? Let's see. Third eye energy, environment, and how work can also dim or distort your spiritual vision. What blocks the third eye in the realm of jobs, work, and mental material world? Cause you material world, material girl, material world, ain't it, man? Stress and overwork, no rest or recharge, equal no revelation. When you're constantly in survival or hustle mode, your body lives in the root chakra energy. Survival, security, money, deadlines. That energy pulls your awareness downward and leaves little spiritual energy or energy to rise upward into the higher centers. Blocks created, mental exhaustion, can't hear intuition, overthinking and anxiety, clouded judgment, burnout, no creativity or spiritual spark. Tahuti would say, quote, the mind that never rests or recharges cannot receive divine thought. Stillness is the doorway of sight, end quote. Jobs that go against your spiritual or soul purpose, goddamn. Working in environments that don't align with your values or spirit drains the third eye. If your job feels soulless, manipulative, or profit over purpose, it disconnects you from higher guidance and replaces vision with programming. God damn. Earth since birth. Energy disconnection, feeling quote unquote numb or robotic. No creativity or inspiration. Lack of fulfillment or purpose. Mayat wisdom. Where truth is not honored, the eye turns away. You cannot see clearly while serving illusion. God damn. In a motherfucking institution, right? Toxic world environments. Jobs filled with gossip, control, competition, or dishonesty create energetic pollution that clouds your intuitive body. Third eye symptoms, headaches, tension in the brow area. That's why you see people frowning all the goddamn time. Emotional fatigue after work, doubting your intuition or inner guidance. You begin to quote unquote see through fear or defense, not truth and love. Technology overload, constant screens. I be having to take a break myself. Artificial lights, etc. Modern blocks, too much screen time, less dream recall, blue light, pineal confusion, disconnection from natural cycles, sunrise, sunset, moon phases. Segment would say, when your eyes are enslaved by artificial sun, your inner eye forgets its own light. Damn. Let me get a goddamn water real quick. Hold on. Commercial break. Lack of creative expression. The third eye thrives on imagination and creation, ain't it, man? So if you're dating or your associates, acquaintance, family members, homies, whatever, man, if they don't got them spark that imagination and creation, you gotta stop fucking with them. Repetitive mechanical jobs or roles where your voice and ideas are suppressed can dim its power. Ain't that something? Restoring flow, art, writing, chanting, movement, dance, any creative act reconnects vision to purpose, ain't it, man? Fear of intuition in professional life. Many people suppress their intuitive knowing, not believing, at work to fit in, quote unquote. Ignoring your inner voice drains your body to mistrust the third eye's messages. Over time, intuition fades because it's not being honored. So that shit gonna stop fucking with you. Tahuti reminds, each time you silence truth to please the world, you close the eye that guides you through it. How to reopen and protect your third eye at work. Start your day with a clarity ritual to 2 minutes of deep breathing and mantra. I see the truth beyond illusion. Wear crystals, etc. Ground yourself. Step outside sunlight during breaks. Protect, well, if it's feasible, if it's not raining or whatever have you. Let's see. Protect your energy. Visualize indigo light around your head before entering Earth. Align your purpose. Ask daily, does this work or job or gig or whatever serve my higher self or drain it? Final message from my yacht. Truth is the highest profession. Any labor done in balance, honor, and heart serves the divine plan. However, when your hands move against your own spirit, that eye closes to protect you from false sight. Ain't that some shit? So you protecting you from you, ain't it, man? Okay, we gonna get to the conclusion, and I'm gonna save these other parts for part 2. How does family and friends block your third eye activation fully? We gonna get on that on part 2, all right? So we go to the conclusion. Y'all link up with me on fan base. By the way, I got a fan base page, all right? Make sure you share this. Make sure you put your notifications on. Help me reach 500 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this to the all of them third eye beings and entities that you're going to be around potentially today, tomorrow, whenever. All right? Even the next minute and the next second. Overall conclusion, overview. Third eye and its blocks. All right. Ajna is the divine instrument of inner vision, truth, and intuitive knowing. It allows you to perceive what physical eyes cannot. You hear that? Energy or energy, vibration, purpose, and spiritual truth. However, for it to open fully, your mind, body, and spirit, ain't it, man? Let me hear it. Must be clear, balanced, and free from bullshit delusion. Ain't it, man? Delusion. Here are the grand summary. We explored third eye mastery. The third eye's purpose. The third eye is the seat of divine sight, the place where imagination meets truth, and where you hear the voice of your higher self. It connects you to your ancestors' cosmic mind UV intelligence and the internal mind of source, which is what? Your unseen mind. When it's activated, when it is awakened, right? You move through life guided by high intuition, synchronicity. All of these are universal principles, and clear spiritual vision rather than confusion and fear. Tahuti's light. The third eye opens not through effort, however through remembrance. You are already what you seek to see. So if you see yourself fucked up, you are that, ain't it? So we gotta definitely be careful what we say and what we see, even I, them, they, those, ain't it? What blocks it? The third eye closes when your light becomes heavy from toxins, attachment, and illusions, ain't it, man? Dietary blocks, fluoride, heavy metals, processed food, excess sugar, alcohol, low vibrational animal products, etc., dairy, etc. I'ma just call it pus because that's what dairy is. Lactose, all that bullshit.
high fructose corn syrup, all that shit. Work in worldly blocks, stress, overwork, soulless jobs. That means, it's no soul in it. It isn't attached with your inner purpose and the soul purpose. Toxic environments of any kind and variety, and technology overload that dulls awareness. That means when you are overloaded your timeline or them they those with a bunch of bullshit. All right. Or even if it is highly intelligent stuff, we still can be overstimulated. All right. Emotional and relationship blocks, family, friends, and uh, who project fear, disbelief, and or guilt. That's how they get you. Ancestral trauma, that trauma bonding ass shit. Energetic cords. We did a show on that energetic cord cutting, of control or dependency. Each of these clouds your intuition by anchoring your consciousness in survival, doubt, and distraction. This is what got them keep you in retraction, keeping the energy of inner chi from rising. That's why I say royal rising into spiritual sight. What awakens it? The third eye blossoms through purity, black balance, and trust. Clean foods, plant-based, mineral rich, and full of light greens, herbs, spring water, etc. Sacred practice, meditation for the near shine, breath work, active breath work, fasting, journaling, stillness, heavy, herbs, allies, blue lotus, mugwort, clary sage, amethyst, etc. Lifestyle alignment. Work with purpose, not hustle, not none of that other shit. With purpose, divine purpose. Rest often or recharge often. Ain't that something? Express your creativity in a righteous, productive way, and protect your peace and energy. Heart connection. The third eye cannot open fully without the heart's balance. Right? Love must guide your vision. The transformation, not money, not hustle, not your children, the inner tuition and the awakening of this third eye chakra in the higher vibration, and of course intellectual discernment as well. We're gonna do a whole show on intellectual discernment. The transformation, when the blocks are cleared and the third eye awakens, you trust your intuition effortlessly. Dreams become messages. Truth reveal themselves before they unfold. You see beyond illusion into divine design. Your mind, which is your higher power, your Buddha, Jesus, third eye, Christ, because it's your crown chakra. Christ and crown, man, they sound the same, ain't it? All right. When it's activated, your path clear and your choices guided by inner knowing, not believing. This is the eye of Maya, the wisdom of Tahuti, and the fire of Segment, the trifecta, the righteous trifecta principles, working through within you. Clarity, truth, and power unified. The final divine message. Mayat whispers, when your mind is pure and your heart is light, ain't it mine? The eye within you becomes the sun, revealing all shadows, burning away deceit and guiding you toward inner balance. Tahuti reminds, to see is to know, ain't it man? And to know is to become. God damn. The eye is not open, it is remembered. Segment roars. Stand in your truth, and no illusion can blind you. Your sight is the flame of creation itself. So, fellas, when you have guided anger, guided frustration, that's actually your feminine in flames. That's your feminine energy. Let's get it. Conclusion. The third eye is not merely about seeing visions, it is about seeing truth. It awakens fully when you choose authenticity, spiritual discipline, clean nourishment, and emotional freedom, ain't it, man? When you live in alignment with your divine purpose or purposes, because you're going to have more variety, your third eye becomes your eternal compass. That's why they say emotion, eternal motion, energy motion, eternal motion, emotion. Third eye becomes eternal compass, guiding you through every realm with clarity, balance, and divine, not believing, but knowing. Guess what? We done, man. See, meet me on fan base. I'm about to create a chat. Either the black man is God, does he realize it? Hopefully we get some melanin rules in there, and then we can hit these perspectives. Or I might be, it might be, is your third eye open the block? We gonna put this motherfucking higher vibration on the rocks. Cause I didn't want to say on lock. You know, when you need to put something on the rocks, when they say the favorite drink, anyway, this shit gonna make you think, hey man. Peace and abundance, royal day. We gonna let the motherfucking players play. Salute to my goddamn Empress star, my co-host taking part of my salute to Hirsch Dirt, that's my brother in the county. Salute to Hereafter Farm. Salute to the Acre Boys. Salute to Grand Sheep. Salute to anyone that rock with me. For the love of Polly, Jerome Gunn, that's my brethren over there. He got an interview coming up with his wives, you hear me? Salute to Lamont Solomon, he got an interview coming up with his wives, ain't it, man? And he got products coming up, ain't it, man? Salute to my brother, my young man, Lamont Taylor, ain't it, man? Juices for the gods. Y'all make sure y'all, support that. Make him your supplier. Salute to BillPallett's.com. BillPallet. You know, pallets like the pallets you can sit freight and shit on. Bill Pallets. BillPallet.com. Salute to him. He was over there. He is a melanin room. He's the CEO. His name's Derek. He has a pallet business. So if you're doing off-grid projects, he got the pallets for you, ain't it, man? I'm doing my best to remember. It's a Movement Radio. I think it's It's a Movement Radio. Siobhan Wright, WRIGHT, Siobhan, CHIFFON, Siobhan Wright. Check her music out. Add her. I'm pretty sure she got everything else attached to that. Yeah, man. So y'all link up with my page, Cozmik Minds over there, fan base. That's black owned, melanated owned. Isaac Hayes. You know, back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Isaac Hayes. What was he in? Shaft. He was in Shaft. So Isaac Hayes, his son, is the owner of the platform. Now I don't know who's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? However, he is the CEO and founder of Fanbase. And so I got the account over there. And make sure you research before you invest in Fanbase. However, you can invest, and you can get shares of stock up to 60 shares in Fanbase. Alright, and you can earn income on Fanbase. Alright, so people don't just like your stuff, they have to pay for likes. Okay, so y'all check out Fanbase. And what else, man? We Buy Black. WeBuyBlack.com. Make sure you go buy up everything. They got everything from black owned or melanated indigenous owned toilet paper, toothbrushes, on to everything else. Alright. And I'm doing my best to align with other melanin indigenous businesses that's doing their thing. Salute to my brother Q Butter. I got him coming on about his institute or his STEM school, where he got the star seeds building robots and doing tech and all of that great stuff. Alright, he needs everything from janitors, lunch ladies, to instructors, to investors, to all of that. Alright. Look up Q Butter on YouTube. QUE space BU butter, like regular butter. BUTTER. Alright. Make sure you check out him on IG. That's where you can see his institute page is on his profile. Alright. The tuition's not high. It definitely beats paying for this high ass tuition to go to a colonizer institution. So he's from Brownsville, the projects fam, and anytime you can do something astronomical at this level, I'm gonna promote it, whether he's around the fuck or not. And that's how he's supposed to fucking do. Co-sign the righteous shit, whether they the fuck around or the fuck not. So like the fuck I say, we gonna let the goddamn players play. And guess what?